Hey guys, I'm Angelisa, and today I'm going to show you how to build a rock garden to ride over on your dirt bike. I got this question actually from my friend over in New Mexico. What's up, Darcy? She asked me, how did I build my personal private enduro park, specifically the rock garden? So today I'm going to show you how I've done it, why I've done it, and what I would like to improve on for the years to come. All right, let's get into this. I believe that every enduro park or enduro track should have a rock garden. But what is a rock garden? A rock garden is an enduro obstacle that has nothing but rocks, and more rocks. These rocks vary in size from small to large. If you've ever ridden through a bedrock in the trails, then you'll know exactly what this rock garden should feel like. But you might be asking, okay, Ange, why do I need to add a rock garden to my enduro park? Well, that's a good question. It's because a rock garden is an obstacle that we enduro riders face often on single track trails. It is the best replica for those gnarly bedrock trails. And with the rock garden obstacle, you can really fine-tune your skills for the next time you are out on the trails. I personally find that I am now choosing harder lines through any type of bedrock trails and challenge myself to stay on the pegs and balance through the entire course. Having a rock garden will teach you how to maneuver your bike, throttle control, and most importantly, keeping your feet on the pegs. Now, how do we build a rock garden? First step, finding a good size area where you would like the rock garden to go. The area does not need to be massive. You can really have fun with the area that you have to make the rock garden progressive. To build one like mine, find an area where the ground is flat. This is the best option to keep the consequences low. I don't know if I can do this one. Now, if you'd like to make it challenging, find an area where it's either a slight incline or uphill and downhill. With more dirt, you can build a hump in the middle with some dirt and add the rocks on top of that. I've also seen rock gardens created around mini ponds before, which adds to a whole new level of excitement. The beauty about rock gardens is that you can really get creative on how you want to set this up. Second step is gathering rocks and transporting them to your area. You may need a truck, a wheelbarrow, or a digger to help transport rocks. For the time being, I have all this rock that I'm gonna take, load it up into my Plus Ranger. Find a place where you can collect rocks. You may need to order some from your local rock, soil, or dirt facility. But if you're lucky enough to, have some bedrock in your area, then collect what you can from wherever you can. All right, I'm taking you to an area where it's a big rock field and we are allowed to take rocks from, it's basically in my backyard, just on the FSR road here. So if you have an area like this and you are allowed to take the rocks from it or any type of boulders, then this is an option for you. And if not, then you need to do it another way. All right, I want to talk to you about choosing rocks for your rock garden. So in my case, I would like to pick up rocks that are about the size of my hands put together. So I do have some smaller ones. I don't want to go any smaller than this, but these are perfect for my rock garden. Next, I would say this is about a medium size. I can carry it. It is heavy, but I am able to lift it up. This will be a great rock for my rock garden. Now, if you're looking for anything bigger, then this is where I would suggest getting a winch or a digger, any like heavy duty machinery to move big rocks like these guys. And if you have somebody deliver them to you, that's probably the best case scenario, so you're not putting any wear or tear on your truck, on your lawn or anything like that. But there are options. The bigger the rock, the harder it is gonna be. The smaller the rock, the easier the garden is gonna be. But that's up to you. I'll let you decide on what you wanna do. For me, right now, we're just gonna keep it a mellow rock garden. And then eventually I do wanna progress and get some larger rocks put in there. Maybe like that guy, just to even jib off of, who knows? Okay, let's go back and continue on putting the rock garden together. I would say this is the toughest part of the job in creating the rock garden, is hauling the rocks. Oh, so much rocks. We need quite a bit. It's labor intensive, and you might ruin your yard by dragging rocks around or just driving back and forth from the area to collecting the rocks. It also requires time because you may be driving back and forth a lot. So keep that in mind for when you plan on building your rock garden. Number 3 is to place your rocks where you would like them to go. There's nothing to really give any type of advice here. Just spread out the rocks as wide as you want to go and cover the area with the rocks so no ground is exposed in between each rock. Oh my gosh, look at my rock garden! This is so sick! Oh yeah, I need more rocks. Number 4 is, once you are happy with your rock garden, test drive it. See how it feels under your dirt bike and adjust the rocks accordingly. The beauty about rock gardens is that you can always add to them to change the levels of difficulties. I absolutely love when I see others be creative when designing their own rock garden, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. I would love to set up my rock garden so that one side is at a more advanced level with the uphill and downhill, and then also keep the other side flat so that it is progressive, that everyone can come in and try the rock garden. And that's it. I basically put these logs in to challenge myself because I wanted just a more of a difficult obstacle, because I find with rock gardens, especially when they're flat, it does become boring really quickly. Even though there's a lot happening, you can do this over and over again. So it's nice to put in a little bit of challenges into this particular rock garden that I have. So that's why I've added these logs. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have any other questions about any other obstacles that I have in my private Enduro park, please DM me. You can reach me over on Instagram. I would be happy to either film a video or tell you what I've done, because sharing is caring, and I absolutely love my Enduro park. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.